Well cleared away. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it's been a great start to the...
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Can he put it away? And that is defending of the highest order. Skinner. Now, what can the Rebels do from this position? And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And deep into the penalty area. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. Nygaard. Rosales. And they deal with the threat this time. Superb block. Rosales, and given away. And it's with Gunn. And a good-looking ball. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Colin. Perfect challenge. Well, they might be onto something. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, no stopping him. Firing it in. Terrific block. Applying vigorous pressure. He's given it away. Well, possibilities in the centre. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Well, couldn't keep it. Tremendous ball played through, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Good movement. Can he do it? Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Unable to keep the ball. Now, options are plenty. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Perfect tackle. Kainz. Sloppy in possession from Rebels. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Intercepting it intelligently. Skinner. Now, let's see what they can do here. Thumped clear.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Al-Abdullah. They've given it away. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Watanabe. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, thumped clear. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. He's got space. Dangerous ball. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Abdullah. And a creative look about this. But quick thinking defensively. And the cross has promise. Shooting chance. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And fed forwards. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Can't miss, surely. Well, what a stop that was. Difficult to stop him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Rosales. Abdullah. And out of play it goes, alas. So a throw in here. Well, that's a completely wasted throw in.
Be sure to purchase today's fan item of the game.
It looks promising.
T-shirt in team colors. The item of the game is available at
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. 30 minutes left for play. And he's through here. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Crossing possibilities. Oh, fancy footwork. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Corner. He's in with a chance. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And now the delivery. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Are back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, that is how to play advantage. Can they create something from here? And giving the ball away. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. And blocked for now. 20 minutes remaining. Can he get them level? Real chance. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Crossing into the middle. Breaking at pace. Direct ball into the box. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Abdullah. And a tidy tackle. No space for them here. And he saw the situation developing. And the cross goes in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? Clears it away. Now potential danger. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
It's there for him. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? And making headway. Good-looking cross. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Kotsolis. Nicely cut out. He got in the way of that cross, and it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Kainz. Oh, lovely incisive pass. He might be able to make it through. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Well, 2-1 it is here. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. That's a nice-looking ball. That's a great stop.
What a dramatic finish. Fantastic save there.
A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be...
catching up to you. If you don't want perfection, don't lie, you're tearing me up. 'Cause you've got all my attention. Don't lie, you're tearing me up. I'm trying to take your attention.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's liquid football versus the rebels.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, offside, unfortunately. Faisal. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But the danger averted for now. And closed down straight away. Not a great pass. Yim. Hamshik. Odijai. Oh no. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Oh, in with a chance! Oh, she's missed the chance to get them off to a flyer.
Well, that was a chance to settle the nerves, but that's a poor effort so early in the game.
Klukowski, in with a chance. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, right in the nick of time. Hamshik. On to Jordan. Klukowski. Oh, that's an interesting pass. The end product just wasn't there. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And nicely struck. Well, he tried to get it to dip right at the end of its flight.
Well, it's great technique. He strikes it so cleanly, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Just not looking confident in possession. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Ham. Can he find the angle? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Gunn. High pressing at its best. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Diaz. Oh no. Odijai. Promising move this from Liquid Football. And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, that's a major blow to them. Can they now respond and get the goal which will keep them safe? Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the Rebels get the game restarted. That goal really shaking things up. What effect will it have on them? This looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Oh no. Hamsik. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Faisal. Here's Jordan. Klukowski. Well, it's one pass after another. Laid into the box. Faisal. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Nani. Well, the Rebels know they've got to up their game. They are trailing, albeit by a narrow margin. How would you sum up the play you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
And beating the defender. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Odijai. Klukowski. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the decision offside here. Unable to keep the ball. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Yim. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, liquid football with the advantage, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, it's a decent position for Rebels to be in. Watanabe. And he read it well defensively. And teammates around him. Oh, a goal! And that certainly hurts the push to avoid relegation.
Well, they're making it hard for themselves. They need to show a massive improvement here.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Oh no. Diaz. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Oh, the threat is there. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, space if he goes inside. Terrific block. So a throw in here.
Well, as the stats tell you, liquid football are certainly enjoying more of the ball so far, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Well, he took care of it defensively. And support available. Oh no. Crossed in quickly. And a no-nonsense clearance. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. In behind for him to chase. Oh, right in the nick of time. 30 minutes to go then. Odijai. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. And threading it forward. Well, that's not an attempt she'd like to have replayed over and over again, is it?
Well, I think she got caught in two minds. Was she going to hit it with power? Was she going to pass it beyond the goalkeeper? In the end, she went for power, and the result is it goes horribly off target.
Showing a lot of guile there. Takes on the shot. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So continuing with the game, and the way this is going, liquid football almost out of sight. Well, pressing really high. Hamšík. And snuffing out the danger. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Terrific block. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Still a chance. He's blocked it. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Played over. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
And a throw-in forthcoming. Getting in there to intercept. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Gunn. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, so much for talk about a draw guaranteeing their safety. They're losing badly here, given the circumstances.
Yeah, they've been so poor, particularly when they haven't had the ball. There seems to be a real...
Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
He's driven in the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Vital intervention. Very quick thinking there. Oh, fancy footwork. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Deciding to go inside. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. And played short. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy...
Me caí, me paré, caminé, me subí, me fui contra la corriente y también me perdí, fracasé, me encontré, lo viví y aprendí. Cuando te pega fuerte, más profundo es el beat, sí. Sigo bailando y escribiendo mis letras, sigo cantando con las puertas abiertas, atravesando por todas estas tierras y no hay que viajar tanto para encontrar la respuesta. Si no te preocupes, si no te aprueban, cuando te critiquen, tú solo di. Soy yo. Soy yo. Soy yo. Soy yo. Sigo caminando, sigo riendo. Hago lo que quiera, muero en el intento. A nadie le importa lo que estoy haciendo. Lo único que importa es lo que está por dentro. A mí me gusta estar en la arena, bañarme en el mar sin razón, sin problema. Estar sentada sin hacer nada, mirando de lejos y estar relajada. No te preocupes si no te aprueban, cuando te critiquen, tú solo di. Soy yo. Soy yo. Soy yo.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's the Rebels versus City.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Options in the centre. Well, thumped clear. City move it forward with purpose. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A bit of running room now on the wing. That's a nice looking ball. And clears his lines. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a throw-in forthcoming. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. They do pass the ball with authority. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. In with a chance. And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, that's a major blow to them. Can they now respond and get the goal which will keep them safe?
Well, the Rebels get the game restarted. That goal really shaking things up. What effect will it have on them? And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow.
Fans, a reminder, entering the
It might be on for them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
subject to prosecution. Thank you for your cooperation.
Good pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, no way through. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Son. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Gary. Oh, he's given the ball away. Can they take advantage? Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And unable to keep the ball. Quick ball into the area. Can he take this chance? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Can he find the net? Oh, a goal! And that certainly hurts the push to avoid relegation.
Well, they're making it hard for themselves. They need to show a massive improvement here. Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, off the top of the crossbar.
Well, that's inches away from being the perfect finish, isn't it, Derek?
He's lost it. Options in the centre. Will it be? A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So the ball rolling again, and that goal has the Rebels believing again. And he stopped them in their tracks. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. It's a promising City move. Long-range effort. And that's a straightforward stop. Oh, they've lost it. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Gary. Well, a good tackle. Useful looking ball. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And off and running again, it really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Plenty of support here. He takes aim, putting his body on the line. Outrageously skillful. Went in strongly, decisively. Loves to attack from the wide areas. City have the ball again. Now can they make something happen? Skinner. Kainz. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Well, there to intercept. And it's with Hernandez. Well, they know they need to stop him. That's a nice-looking ball. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. This is Vidal. Well, not the pass he had in mind. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And in the end, no damage done. Went in strongly to win the ball.
Well, as those stats tell you, City are enjoying more of the ball at the moment, and they've used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
30 minutes left for play. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And giving the ball away. Kainz. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Skinner. Watanabe. No space for them here. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Good pressure high up the pitch. Brilliantly blocked. Gary. Pepe. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Correa. Oh, good-looking run. Well in there to tidy up. "20 minutes to go. Well, a good tackle. Gunn. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Possession lost. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's with Rojas. Oh, they've lost it. And that pass could be troublesome. Real chance. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, great vision. Chances on. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Pepe. And room now out on the wing. Is it going to be? Still alive. No nonsense clearance. Very quick thinking there. Is it going to be? Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Gary. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Good-looking cross. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Now, Son. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Kainz. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of theirs. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Rebels, and they take on Best Friends FC.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Now with Balotelli. An unforced error, you've got to say. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Thomason. Johns. Could be troublesome. And saved by the keeper. A very timely interception. Correa. Kainz. Barron. Thumped clear. Decent position. And the cross smuggled away. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Rawlings. And Best Friends FC in a position of menace. Oh, lovely ball. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well read to ease the pressure. Rawlings. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, it's in! And that's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, they've only got themselves to blame. They've been dropping far too deep, almost inviting pressure. Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And he saw the situation developing. Mahmoud. Delivered into the box. Well, they can bring it out now. And he keeps going. Can he finish? Oh, a goal! And that certainly hurts their push to avoid relegation.
Well, they're making it hard for themselves. They need to show a massive improvement here. Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Correa. Popov. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Possession lost by Rebels.
Well, Best Friends have certainly seen more of the ball, as you can see from those stats. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. gun. Who can he pick out? Oh, good play this. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And the counter looks on here, options available. Must be! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Terrific save. Over it comes. And still danger here. Well, threat over for now.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Kainz. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, I'm almost lost.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Happy to take on the shot. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked...
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Who can he pick out? And it might be. Ball is loose. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. He continues his run. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And back in business, the Rebels have left themselves with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Can they hit on the break? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Di Maria. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Excellent ball over the top. A real opening now. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Yasuda. Well, they know they need to stop him. Terrific block. Mahmoud. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. It might be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
He's lost it. It is to be a throw-in. Getting in there to intercept. Good-looking ball. Dangerous ball. Not all that convincing defensively. Closing down well. Yasuda. And take it away. Di Maria. There to take it away. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? The crossbar got in the way. Well, he's given us away.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
A real struggle to contain him. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, credit to her for a brave piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she's read that so well, hasn't she? She was so quick off her line.
Running with the ball confidently. Can he finish this? Great block. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Throw-ins given. Barron. Kainz. And crossed in there. Well, far from the ideal pass. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, thumped clear. Oh, skipping away. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Di Maria. Well, the players all seemed very calm ahead of the game. A draw would guarantee their place in the division for next season, but it's looking ever more likely that the relegation fight will go down to the wire.
Well, you're absolutely right. They're not going to get anything from this one. It's been another display lacking in any sort of structure. They've got some work to do before the next game, that's for sure.
Will it happen for them? Not the pass he had in mind. Not problematic for the keeper. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
This is looking threatening. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. terrific block. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment.
By the end of the summer, she was a lover. I saw her ex and he's